Have you ever pondered why it's easier to feel a twinge of pain when you see someone stub their toe, but harder to grasp the profound sorrow of a person who's just lost a loved one? This, my friends, is the beautiful, yet complex realm of empathy. The term empathy was first introduced in the early 20th century, signifying the ability to comprehend and resonate with the emotions of others. It's a pivotal feature of human connection that fosters our understanding of the world around us. Empathy allows us to feel the joy, the sorrow, the pain, and the elation that others bringing us closer to our shared humanity. It helps us navigate through the intricate maze of social interactions, enabling us to build deep, meaningful relationships. It's the undercurrent that runs through all of society, binding us together in a web of shared experiences and emotions. Empathy, in essence, is the invisible thread that ties us together, making us more than just isolated individuals, but part of a collective whole. But what's happening inside our brains when we empathize? The answer, it turns out, is truly remarkable and has been uncovered through years of progressive scientific exploration. Pioneering research in the field of neuroscience has shed considerable light on this subject, and the results are nothing short of fascinating. In the depths of our intricate neural networks, scientists have stumbled upon a unique set of neurons. These specialized cells have been appropriately christened mirror neurons. What sets these neurons apart from the rest is their peculiar functionality. They don't just flicker to life when we carry out a task, but also resonate when we see others performing the same task. It's as if we're biologically wired to reflect the actions of others. These mirror neurons, in essence, facilitate a sort of emotional mirroring, creating a bridge between self and others. This process essentially allows us to resonate with the feelings of others. This phenomenon, it seems, makes empathy an inherent part of our biological makeup. These mirror neurons, it appears, allow us to mirror other people's emotions, making empathy a deeply ingrained part of our biology. Empathy, in essence, is not a universal concept that fits every situation identically. Rather, it appears as a wide-ranging spectrum, diverse and rich in its dimensions. On one end of the spectrum, we find cognitive empathy, which around understanding another person's perspective. It's about stepping into another's shoes, seeing the world through their eyes and comprehending their outlook. In the realm of cognitive empathy, we're not necessarily feeling the emotions of others, but we're understanding them. It's about perspective taking, appreciating the complexity of others' experiences, and it lays the groundwork for empathy in its most profound form. Moving along the spectrum, we arrive at emotional empathy, which takes us a step further. Emotional empathy is about sharing the feelings of others, quite literally. It's more than just understanding their perspectives. It's about feeling joy, their pain, their fears, indeed their entire emotional landscape. In this type of empathy, we essentially become mirrors, reflecting back the emotions of others. But while empathy is considered a virtue, a nobility of character, it's not without its pitfalls. An excess of empathy, particularly emotional empathy, can lead to exhaustion, or what is commonly referred to as empathy burnout. This can have detrimental effects on our mental health, leading to stress, anxiety, and even depression. Therefore, the need for a balanced approach becomes paramount. It's essential to practice empathy to connect with others on a deep emotional level, but it's also crucial to maintain our emotional health. Hence, it's essential to strike a balance, practicing empathy while also taking care of our emotional well-being. So, how can we cultivate empathy? Mindfulness, being fully present and without judgment, is one method. It allows us to understand others' feelings without becoming overwhelmed. This practice helps us tap into the emotional states of others, creating a connection. Another technique is active listening. Here, we give our full attention to the speaker, absorbing their words. It's not just about hearing, but understanding. This understanding is pivotal for empathy, as we cannot empathize with what we do not comprehend. Active listening ensures we grasp their viewpoint before we react. It's a potent way to foster empathy. Now imagine a world where empathy is the norm rather than the exception. A realm where the first instinct is to comprehend the emotions of others before expressing our own. A universe where the sound of another's heartbeat echoes louder than our own words. Where each conversation is an opportunity to foster connection. A bond that transcends surface-level interaction. This world, a beautiful amalgamation of empathy, compassion, and understanding, is not a distant utopia, but a possibility within our reach. It thrives on mutual respect and shared emotions, a world we all deserve to live in. So, here's a challenge for you. An invitation, if you will, to delve into the world of another human being, to peer into their existence and experience, however briefly, the reality that they inhabit. Today, ask you to embark on a quest. A quest not of physical daring, but of emotional courage. A journey across the foreign landscape of another person's experiences, their hopes, their fears, their dreams, and their sorrows. Take a moment to pause, to quiet the clamor of your own preoccupations, and to truly step into someone else's shoes. Walk their path, tread the terrain of their struggles and triumphs, and feel the imprint of their journey on your soul. Listen, truly listen, not just to the words they say, but to the feelings they convey, the nuances of their experiences, the weight of their unspoken words, the depth of their silences. Hear their laughter, their cries, their moments of triumph, and their times of despair. Feel their emotions as if they were your own. Delight in their happiness, endure their sadness, share their anger, and revel in their love. Challenge yourself to feel what they feel, to see what they see, and to understand, feel, and see it that way. Understand their perspective. It's like watching a painting from different angles, each giving you anew to ponder upon. Empathy is powerful, transformative even. It's the ability to feel with someone, not just for them. It's the ability to understand the feelings and perspectives of others without judgment. Your task is to practice empathy, to exercise this essential human capacity to its fullest extent. And then when you have done so, when you have walked in their shoes and seen through their eyes, pass it on. Share this message, this challenge, this invitation to empathy, far and wide. Let it ripple across the world, touching hearts and minds so we can all play a part in creating a more empathetic world.